Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, using tarot to help you do the inner work, heal yourself and create the life that you truly want to live. This is today's tarot. It's for all signs and it's for Tuesday the 24th of June 2025. I hope you're doing well. While I'm shuffling, I'll just let you know I've got a new channel. It's called Claire Louise Hay Official, and it is for my new channeling stuff. I'm channeling the Galactic Council of Light. They started working with me last week, and so and my meditations, they'll go on that channel. So on this channel, it'll just be tarot. So in case some of you aren't interested in that. Okay, so I'm lagging behind on this one, on this screen, but acceptance is the card that we've got out. We've got to accept something. Might not like it, but we've got to accept it. Now, often, you know, we're on such a diverse earth, and this is why I've got the shift going on at the moment. Such a diverse amount of souls here, from very kind of low level souls with all kinds of karma, you know, needing wars and all kinds of things like that in order to grow. And then there's the high level people like us and wanting very different conditions really in order to grow even more. And so this is why I've got a shift going on. But this acceptance card comes out when we're just kind of looking at things that we don't really like, but thinking, I don't need this. But they clearly do, and so I can let that play out and have no part in it myself. We've got a guardian here, which is a card of protection. You're being helped, you're being protected. And with this shift going on as well, we've got two timelines, two dimensions going on at the same time, and you can flip between them. And this means that we can avoid things. We can avoid things if it isn't within our karma. And so you're going to see people increasingly walking away from things that they really shouldn't be able to walk away from, like that plane crash that was in India, and there was a guy that walked out of it, and it's like, how do you walk out from something like that? And he couldn't really explain it himself, but these things happen, and when people have experiences like that, often it feels to them like an angel's lifted them out of it, you know. We're going to see that more and more because we can shift between the two dimensions, right? And we can sidestep certain things. So we're going to see a lot of weird stuff going on. If you want to know more about that, go to my website, behealing.com. When the window pops up, put your name and your email address in. I've got a 6-video series there that explains all about the shift and the dimensions and all of that in-betweeny stuff. All of it. Okay. We've got reflect as well. Reflect, pause, reflect on things. It feels to me like there's just stuff that we don't need to get involved in. It's not in our karma. We don't need to experience that. So you can actually turn away from it and, you know, not bother to look at it. That's what I do. I've got no, there's a lot of things in the world I've got no authority over. I can pray, but I can't get myself involved in it because I don't need to have those lessons. There's nothing I can do about it, and so I'm in this side-eye acceptance here. Like, I don't like it, but clearly there is those level of souls here that need that kind of stuff to learn, and so let them do it, huh? We've got the 5 of Pentacles here. You might be feeling alone, feeling like you're on your own path alone. You're not alone, but it can feel like that, you know, because as light workers, we're spread all around the world, right? And it seems like we intentionally have been put unable to connect with each other, apart from online, of course, to hold those energies in those different places that we're at, you know. And I don't think it's not going to always be like this, especially after the shift is complete. It's not going to be like this, but you might be feeling alone today and feeling like there's nothing you can do. I mean, it feels like that, doesn't it, when you look out there? Like we're amongst mayhem right now. Chaos, absolute chaos. But it's a good sign, you know, because what comes after that is change. So as dark as before the dawn. The 9 of Cups, your wish is coming true. So a wish is happening today. Yay. Oh, it's been a long time since I've seen that card. Why has that not been coming out? We've not been having wishes come true lately, right? This is the general part of the reading. We're going to get into masculine and feminine energies soon. We have the 9 of Swords out with the 10 of Cups. Not the best pairing, this, because it feels like you might be looking back here at a time when you had a happily ever after. I mean, you thought you were in a happily ever after, and it's happily ever after for a short time. The Nine of Swords is anxiety, it's sleepless nights. This could be something coming up about a situation that you were in, a long-term situation that you were in, perhaps a long-term relationship or family stuff, something that was around for the long term, but it still didn't last. Things don't on earth, right? So, but there could be some regrets here, or it feels like there's self-forgiveness stuff to do. It feels like you might be a little bit down on yourself. You might be realizing you could have done something differently, or just might be missing some kind of support that you had in a long-term situation before, be it a long-term job, a family kind of thing, or a friendship group. You know how like friendship groups, I didn't prepare myself when I was finishing uni. You know, in uni, and you go into all of these lectures. I had like 28 hours of lectures a week. It was quite intense, my degree, but and then leading up to the finals, and you did the finals, and I didn't, and then you never see your friends again, right? Because it's like leading up to all of these things, and then there's nothing after that. There's no more lectures, there's no more classes to go to. So you don't see your friends anymore. like I feel like they need to tell. I feel like the professors, they need to say, like before the lead up to the finals thing, it's like, you know, you're going to be going through all of this and then you won't see each other anymore. And so make sure that you, like, you know, to keep in touch or whatever, or, you know, there should be a get together after the finals or something, because it was very weird. And it led me to this kind of feeling, this kind of, well, I had all of these friends and then suddenly they're gone after a stressful time, and it's suddenly that they're gone. Everyone's gone, right? It could be something like that. That kind of a feeling. Weird sandwich today with this loneliness and this feeling unloved and supported, and remembering when I was loved and supported, and where did that go, with a 9 of Cups in the middle of it. So we're getting our wish fulfilled. 5 of Pentacles, but we're feeling alone. The Chariot, it's a rocky road, and so you might be feeling like you're the only one going through troubles at the moment. You know, a lot of people are. Yeah, a rocky road. Like, why isn't anything easy right now, right? 8 of Emotions, there is emotional stuff to leave behind. So it's an emotional day today. I'm telling you, an emotional day. 7 of Materials is about investing your energy, awakening, investing into awakening. And so it is a good day. Get on my website and watch those courses and see what I'm offering on there. It's good. It's a good thing to do today, to invest. You feel those feelings and then invest in your awakening, into the way forward, and letting go, healing yourself and all of that kind of thing. Rather than dwelling in this poor me, it's only happening to me, everyone else is okay, because that's just not true, and you're not alone, even though we kind of are positioned apart from each other, all of the healers and the light workers. It's healing energy behind that. You're a healer. It's like an apology from the universe that, sorry, you're a healer. You did sign up for this, remember? You wanted to come here. We must have been crazy, right? Anyway, 9 of Cups. We did want to be here for this bit. Something that we've been waiting for, a wish that we've been waiting for, is happening today. Tell us more about it. The Hermit. So you've been waiting by yourself. 3 of Inspiration, waiting for it, waiting for it, waiting for it, and the 9 of Cups. Could be happening today. You might still be waiting for it, because they're all cards of waiting, really. Hermit, Temperance, 3 of Inspiration, waiting for perfect timing. You still could be waiting for a wish to happen, in fact. Slow but steady. It's happening really slowly. I said it yesterday. Why, or maybe it was the day before, why is it happening really slowly? Well, we're the leaders. We're the leaders in healing. We've healed ourselves. We've done a lot of work. It took me like 47 years. And it's huge. We're talking about 200,000 years of trauma being passed down from generation to generation. What we have done is incredible. And so because we've done that and we're holding an energy now of what it is that we want, we are that frequency that we're holding. We're so loved and so honored for doing that by the universe and by the guides. But we're holding that energy, right, which is bringing about change in the earth and in other beings on this earth, human beings, and causing a revolution, an evolution in them. It's poking that evolution, right? So, yes, it's going to take time. It's going to take time to manifest. It's not like we're in an ideal world for us. We're the leaders in this, right? And so hopefully that makes you feel better about yourself. 10 of Cups and the 9 of Swords. But I had love at one point and it was long-term-ish. And now I haven't got it anymore. And I'm thinking about that and it's preying on my mind. Tell us more about this energy, please. 2 of Materials, weighing up my options. Weighing up my options. Perhaps I should go backwards. Perhaps I should make amends, perhaps. Get that kind of an energy back. 5 of Inspiration, but reach higher. Okay, yeah, there's this dual energy, you see, weighing up the options. But on the balance, it's... So you might be missing something that wasn't that good for you. It's missing something that's ended. It ended for a reason. And so you might have your rose-tinted spectacles on today, looking backwards at something, going, it wasn't that bad. I mean, there was support there and all of those things. But this 2 of Materials and the 5 of Inspiration says, put your pros and cons list up on your whiteboard and remember the stuff, remember the balancing stuff there, the stuff that wasn't good for you. 5 of Inspiration is reaching higher, onwards and upwards from here. Don't go backwards. Don't go back to something that ended. It ended for a reason. What's behind that is ancient wisdom. There you go. You see, Grandma told you. I told you, ancient wisdom. Anyone would tell you. Don't go backwards. But yeah, this is nostalgia. This is positive nostalgia about something that was balanced. It was balanced. It's not saying it was all bad, but it was clearly bad enough for it to end. So bad is the wrong word. Unwanted aspects of it. Unwanted for you. You have grown, you've learned, you've grown, you have evolved, and you're spiraling upwards. It might not feel like it at the moment, definitely not with these energies. This is heavy today. Why so heavy, guys? Goodness. Okay, so now I'm pulling cards out for the masculine and feminine energies. We're talking relationships. We're talking moving from patriarchy to equality. We're talking about this shifting energy and how it's affecting masculine and feminine energies, because I'm interested in that part of it, aspect of it. I've got the 4 of Cups here. So this is like, I know what I want. I've done the work and I'm ready for it. I'm waiting for that bright, shiny offer to come in, that thing that I want. And quite frankly, I'm feeling a bit miffed about it, that it's not here already. And then we've got the 7 of Swords here, the card of deception, the liar, deception. And then we've got the Hierophant, spiritual lessons. Tell us, what you're talking about with this? What's all of this about then? 4 of Cups. Yeah, it's a 4 of Cups kind of a day. 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups day. Oh, it's heavy. We're not feeling great today. The 4 of Voices, rest up. Just rest, relax, take more time out. Just do my meditation. I just created one. I'm recording this on the 17th of June and I woke up. A lot of my work is done in the middle of the night. A lot of my channeling work is done in the middle of the night. I wake up with ideas and then I just have to get up and do it. And in the middle of the night is the best time for guided meditations too, because it's quiet. There's a little bit of animal activity going on, but I can when the Tukey lizards start chirping outside, I just pause and then say that bit again. But it's a great time to do that. And then this morning I put it all together. So there's a sleep meditation gone up on my new channel. Check that out. It's beautiful. I've been listening to it all morning while I've been doing the editing. It's been very chill time. That kind of thing is perfect for today. 4 of Voices. Feel better. Feel better. Do anything that will make you feel better. Rest, relaxation, go for a walk. Don't be hard on yourself. Don't try and pull yourself out of this energy in a hard kind of a way. Don't punish yourself out of the energy. Don't beat yourself up. That's not going to help, right? There's a burden behind that. This is not your burden to carry, you see. You've done the work. We've been doing the work. I cannot tell you, like the guys are saying over and over again, we are so honored for what we've done. And yes, the world isn't like rejoicing and clapping and saying, wow, you truly are the leaders and you deserve to be rewarded for it. No, they haven't realized yet, but they are going to realize just how much we've been doing. Sure, it has not been valued yet, but it is going to be valued, and it is valued by the guides, and it's valued by the Galactic Council of Light. You know, they feel like we're working with them. Like, clearly, I'm not the only one that they've come to last week. I've seen entrepreneurial friends as well. I've suddenly started channeling them as well. They're getting in touch. They are getting in touch. And just to let you know a little bit about that as well, is they're the decision makers, these Galactic Council of Light, with the Universal. It's like they work for God even more than I do. But they make the decisions about what happens on planets and stuff like that. And so we've got free will, right? So there's little that they can do, but there is one thing that they can do. We're not allowed to destroy the planet, right? And so when there is war, and the war energies are going up right now, they are like, what's going on here? We need to help. We need to intervene, right? And so we might see direct contact as a result, but they're stepping up and they're working through people like me. A lot of people at the moment, and that's exciting. It's really exciting. They're the true government, right? Cool energy, very loving energy. Seven of Swords, but we've got lies here. What's that about? Ace of Voices. Okay. False ahas. Have you ever had that? Where you just like feel that that's the answer. Like suddenly you've had this information and it's like, this is it. This is it. This is what's going to unlock everything. You get an aha. You can get it through like watching a video or like reading a spiritual book or something. And you're like, that's it. That's the missing key that has been missing out. I'm going to be able to release everything now and get exactly what it is that I want. But it's fake. You see, it's fake. It's not fake. It's like, it's truth, yes, it resonates with you, yes, but it's not what's holding you back. Planet Earth is what's holding you back. The human race is what's holding you back. You're a leader. This is the burden of the leader. It's the burden of the leader. You can't have what you want when you want it. Followers can. But leaders can't. Because we're breaking through new frontiers. Like Star Trek. Even more like Star Trek than I ever thought possible. There's ascension behind that. And you are ascending. So these ahas are important, but they're not it. So that Seven of Swords is just saying like, but it's not it. A lot of you see, you feel like, I know because I'm one of them, you feel like you're getting everything right, but it's not working for you. So how come? There must be something you're missing. And then when you hear a spiritual truth, you're just like, that's it. That's it. That's going to unlock everything for me. And then it doesn't, does it? Hierophant, spiritual lessons. Here we go. Spiritual lessons. Hierophant, Page of Voices. Other people, watching other people going through the spiritual lessons. Watch them instead. Be interested in what other people are going through. See it as spiritual lessons rather than taking it personally. That's something, right? When you see someone, a loved one, or someone interacting with you, or even like someone on social media, just see that they're going through spiritual lessons. Don't take it personally. It's not about you. It's about them. Always. Discernment is behind that. Yeah, don't take it on, especially if they're pointing the finger as well, if they're trying to offload something onto you, blame you for something. There's a lot of that going around. A lot of projection going on. It's a very low level, spiritual level, you know, when you project onto others. We've all done it, but hopefully we've grown out of that. What else have we got here? What's going on today? We have success. Yay! We are successful. We are. Recognize just how much you've done in healing yourself and raising your vibration. It really is amazing. It's amazing what we've managed to achieve within ourselves. It's incredible, in fact. We are successful. I know sometimes, often, we will judge ourselves for success based on money, and in a collective that does not value this kind of a spiritual growth yet. We don't feel like we are successful because we're not rewarded for it or got the manifestations in another way, but we are successful. Needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted. So keep those wishes in your heart, those sincere wishes. Lion, time to act. Rawr. We've got a feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. Or maybe not someone, perhaps. Because we don't need to throw the deliverer of this. It's not them deceiving us. It is a spiritual truth. You just might be loading it too much. Putting too much emphasis on it, thinking that it is the answer. We've got mice. Discord amongst friends and family. Fire. Strong emotion, passionate love or hate. Could be actual fire as well. There might be fires going on. Volcanoes and fires and all kinds of things. Club. Someone will try and make you do something against your will. Be strong in yourself, always making your own decisions, of course. Empowered. Yes, now is not the time to hand our power away to anybody at all. Especially if someone's trying to push you around, or government things are trying to push you around. I say, no, I don't believe in that stuff that you're doing. Now's the time to be strong and standing up for ourselves like that. Well, how best to deal with these energies today? We've got the Four of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is about planning, and the Four of Wands is about stability and structures and foundations. So plan on solid foundations for the future. If things aren't manifesting at the moment, which they aren't, just because Earth, we can plan for solid structures in the future. What you are creating now isn't lost. Keep your dreams in your heart. Carry on creating. It is going to be firm foundations for the future when things do start moving. So if you, like me, have been creating a lot lately and it just seems to be landing nowhere, putting a lot of work into it, don't worry. It's there and it will work in the future. So, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to click like before you click off down there. Click that subscribe button if you're new. Leave me a comment as well. What does it bring out for you? Have you got this weirdness going on at the moment? Are you looking back with regrets? And you're feeling weird about yourself today and a bit emotional? Let me know in the comments below. It's good to share these things. If you want more from me, sign up for my new class there. It is a 6-part class all about the shift and about this galactic council of light that are channeling through me now. So check that out. Put your name and your email address in when the window pops up on my website, and meditate with me. That is my new channel there. So if you're into my meditations and my channelings, click that subscribe button while you're there and you'll see the videos that are going out on that channel. Have the best day ever. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.